Hello and welcome to Kit for Traders. This is a trading support site where we hope to be able to facilitate all the support that you need for successful trading. So let's start by showing you just what we have to offer. We have a page for the trading plan. The trading plan is your commitment to yourself that you should remind yourself of every time you want to trade. And we have the part where you can state for yourself your strategy, and you can put in confluence descriptions, which then later will be shown in the new trade page to confirm what you're seeing, to confirm that you have enough variables to support your setup. There is a calendar which is embedded from fxstreet.com to make you aware of what is happening on the markets in regards to events, news, statistics releases and stuff like that. There will be a blog which isn't ready yet, where you will be able to write down your thoughts, put in maybe a picture of a chart that you find interesting and what levels there are to watch out for, etc. Now we come to the trade flow, which you could start here with the information about your trade, how you see it, what's good and bad about the trade that you see, what the setup, and you motivate the whole thing here. You can also put in an opening chart picture, and then you go on to the risk management part, which will calculate for you the exact amounts to be expected in regards to risk and profit. You put in the information about the setup here. Let's do that quickly, just for you to get a feel. Okay, so I put in the risk level of $200 US, and that is then the prerequisite of the calculation. As you can see here, my expected risk will be 198 if I put in the size of 0.33 in the market. Down here there's a section where you can choose the reward to risk. So if you want to go for reward to risk that is different to what you have, you can calculate that here, and then you can apply it up here. And actually I like to go with 2, and I apply that there, so I get the limit where I need to get out with a profit, and everything else is filled up here. I go on saving, and I end up in the next page, which is a pending and open page, and you see the trade here. You might need to do some adjustment of the opening price, since that rarely is hitting the exact figures. Okay, we go down to the open stage, And all along you can always go back and edit your trade. You can also, if you by mistake end up in a stage that you didn't really intend to, you can just go up to the pending stage again. Maybe if you need to, if you put in the open price that didn't really meet what you had on the trade. When you are closing, when the trade is closed, you need to put in the closing price, the profit and the interest. And if you're using Chrome, the browser of Chrome, you have a very nice feature in just clicking on the limit or the stop price that you put in there. It will be filled here. You might need to adjust that as well a little bit. When that is done, you just go out of focus of that field and the program will calculate your profit. It's always good to check it with a platform, of course, with your trading platform. You fill in the interest, and maybe if you are doing this some days later than it actually happened, you can change the closing date there. You go on that down arrow and the trade is closed. Ends up in the journal, which is here. And here you have all the facts about the trade. You can also then go to the information page of the trade to finish entering all that you need to have a complete picture of what happened by adding a image of the chart when the trade closed, and write down what happened during the trade for evaluation purposes later on. Okay, so when we go back to the journal, we also have statistics to make it very clear and visual how we are doing with our trading, how are we progressing. So this is a month by month chart, and there will be some other charts as well before I think that I'm done with the statistics part. Okay, that was it. I hope you will have much use of this support site, and welcome as a member. Thank you.